Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing I wouldn't call it a bucket list. I would call it more like a travel list because I would like to travel everywhere around the world, and I guess that's the only thing on my list, so I wouldn't really call it a bucket list because it just includes traveling places. So if you want to call it a bucket list, let's call it a bucket list, but I'm going to call it my travel list. So before I start listing off the places that I would love to travel to and where I've been and would love to go back to, I found this, I guess, oath, you would say, if you want to call it an oath. I found it on Pinterest of all places, which is like my favorite app ever. So I'm gonna read it to you guys. It says, I solemnly swear to create memories that last a lifetime. I vow to make an impression on the world, not on the couch. I promise to dream about unrealistic goals and make them a reality. Now, I love to just be lazy and sit on the couch or sit on my computer, but that's not gonna get me anywhere. So yeah, I need to travel places. I need to go see new things, try new things, and that's what I love about traveling around the world. So yeah, let's get into the list and we'll see where maybe my next trip will be. First, I'm gonna start off with the places that I've been to but would love to go back to because we never had time to really go and do things on our own. It was more of like strictly to itinerary sort of thing because we were with a group. So the places I'm going to start with are, I've been to California, Los Angeles to be exact. Now I was only there for like 3 days, I want to say 3 or 4 days, and I felt like I did not have enough time to do much of anything that I wanted to really do because we were on a time schedule. So basically we were just doing like business that needed to be done that day, eat, do some more, eat again, do a little bit more, and then go to sleep. Basically, we didn't have time to, go to the mall or venture out and go places. And there's a lot of things that I wanted to do in Los Angeles, like go down Hollywood and walk the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and see all the stars. I wanted to do something like that, and I also wanted to go to the beach because at the time my mom said that she took me to the beach, but that was when I was a baby, and I don't remember anything I did as a baby because obviously I was a baby. So I wanted to go to the beach, but we didn't have time, and that was really sad. And before I knew it, we were on a plane back home, and that was it. And now my only way to get back to California is if I take myself. So yeah, I would really love to go back to California, see Los Angeles again, and see other things, like go to Santa Monica Beach, go to Malibu and all that. So that's California. The next place that I have been to is New York. I absolutely love New York. Seeing it every morning on Good Morning America is like one thing because you see it on TV and you never really expect it to be like what you see on TV. But the moment we started walking on Times Square, when we got there, it was like a dream come true, like watching Good Morning America every morning, like I said, and being there in real life was amazing. I was so happy. I've never been in that big of a city before. I was overwhelmed, I guess, with happiness. And my mom could tell because she was there. I that's where I discovered that I am definitely a city girl than a country girl. I don't like living in the country. I rather be in the city because I love to be in the know. I want to be like one of the first people to know like about new things. And so yeah, I absolutely loved going down New York and walking. I mean, I didn't like the walking part because we walked everywhere we went basically. But I love New York. I miss New York. I would love to go back. Just like California, we didn't have enough time to do things on our own. Of course, I did a couple things here and there with my mom. You know, just the two of us, and we weren't with the group, which is awesome, and it was cool. But there were some things that there's other things that I wanted to do that I did not get to do, which I was upset about it, but I understood because of the circumstances. We were with a group and we were itinerary, and you know, we were there for only a certain amount of time. So I understood that, and I told my mom, I said, you know what, I'm gonna make this one of my trips to come back because I miss New York. I absolutely love New York. I love the big city. And so yeah, New York is one of my places that I am gonna go to next, or go back to I should say. Let's see, I have been to Texas. First time ever going to Texas. Went to Corpus Christi and saw everything there. Being a huge fan of music and being Hispanic, I mean, not just being Hispanic, but like appreciating music and artists, you know, early on artists, and appreciating where music comes from and the people who make an impact with their music. When I was there in Corpus Christi, we went to the Selena Museum. If you don't know which Selena I'm talking about Selena Quintanilla. I was so excited to finally go to her museum because I read all about it. I went on the website, and I love museums, which is a very like geek thing to say, but I really love museums, and so I was happy to finally be there and experience it and see all of her awards and her plaques. And it's crazy how many plaques she has. It's insane. But I loved being there, and I just love the experience of going somewhere new and you not really know anyone there, and you make friends and you meet new people, which is, I like that because it's a new city. You know, you don't see it every day, which I love. I love waking up to new experiences. So I had a new experience in Texas, and not only did we go to Corpus Christi, we also drove out a day to San Antonio, and we went, you know, and looked around San Antonio and everything. It was really cool. And yeah, those were the two places that I've been in Texas, and I really love to go back to. Like I said, I want to go back to everywhere as I visit. It's just, I'm just a travel person, as you can tell. I would say Michigan too, but that's only because we have family in Michigan, so we go back and, well, I wouldn't say back and forth, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna count Michigan because family. So yeah, we're just not gonna we're not gonna go there. Yeah, those were the places that I have been to that I remember. Oh, Utah, Salt Lake City. I went to Utah too. Of course, I have a family member there too, but let me tell you about Utah, Salt Lake City. If you are a High School Musical fan, you will understand my excitement when I finally got to see the high school that was used in High School Musical. Can you believe that? And to be able to walk in, and the woman there, she gave us a map and let us walk around the school and, you know, see all the points where it was filmed in the first movie. And let me tell you, I was so starstruck and my inner child was so happy. The moment I looked over the railing to look into the cafeteria, I started crying with happy tears that I finally got to visit the school. And it was the best moment ever. My mom, she laughed at me because she thought it was funny. But yeah, that was in Utah, which was really cool, and that was a highlight right there. Now I just realized that all the places that I just mentioned are in the US. Now I have gone out of the US and to Europe, and that's what I'm gonna tell you about now because I just now remembered it. If you don't know, I mean, if you know me, you know, but if you don't know me, now you're gonna know that my favorite place ever is London, is the UK, especially London. But I love everything British. I love everything that has to do with Britain. I love, love, love it. My room right now is like, half of it's covered in music stuff and half of it's covered in London. Yeah. I absolutely love London. Like, look, my mom, like, I don't know if you can see this right now, but come on, focus, not on me. But like this thing right here, it says London and it has the thing on it. Yeah, that is my favorite place ever in life. So I could go on forever about that, but on the way to London, we had a layover in Iceland, which is a very weird place, I might add. I'm not hating, but it's a very really weird place because except for in December, it does not get dark out. So it could be like midnight, 12 midnight, and it will not get dark. It will still stay daylight, which is crazy. But Iceland was cool. Kind of would like to go back to Iceland as well. You know, go hiking. Seems like a pretty good hiking spot. I've been to France as well. Now, don't come for me, but I did not have the best experience in Paris. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I did not have a good first impression, which I can't really blame it on me because it was the weather. But I would say in the countryside of France I had a better experience, which is good. It wasn't all bad, but my favorite part of going on that little Europe trip was England. We were only there for 4 days, guys. 4 days is not enough for me. I would love to be there. If I could afford it, I would love to be there for a month. or maybe longer, but passport wise, probably, and money wise, a month, let alone if I can afford 2 weeks, but I would love to go back to London. London's my favorite place ever. So yeah, those are the places that I've been in Europe so far. What I'm going to tell you next is where I would like to go, and those are in Europe as well. So some of them are in Europe and some of them are here in the US as well. So now the things that I'm going to tell you is where I would love to go that I've never been to, which is a couple places that I found interesting, but so here we go. One of the places that I would love to visit is Italy. I don't know, it's just Italian. I know Little Italy's kind of not like Italy. I don't know, because I've been to Little Italy in New York and I loved it, and I'm like, well, I wonder what Italy would be like. I would love to go to Italy. That's one of the places, just like a lot of the historic stuff, kind of excites me, and I like that kind of stuff. And plus waking up in a different country, when you're on vacation, waking up in a different country is really cool. It's a cool feeling. The second place I would love to go to is Greece. Now, I see on Pinterest like these little, towns. I guess you would call them towns. When you take by boat, I guess. Yeah, I see them on Pinterest all the time, and they look very, very pretty. It's like a destination sort of thing, like Bora Bora. I would also like to go to Bora Bora. Like those destination places that look so beautiful, and I'm pretty sure they look beautiful in person as well. And I would love to go to Greece and see, wake up to a beautiful sunrise and wind down the day with a beautiful sunset, that sort of thing. So I'd love to go to Greece as well. And then I don't know on this, if I'm being honest. I don't know why I want to go, but I would love to go to Amsterdam, which is really weird. I don't know why I would love to go to Amsterdam. I guess it's just because it's different. It's somewhere I haven't been before. It's somewhere new to me. Yeah, I can't really explain that one as much as it seems like a cool place and I want to go travel there. So yeah, there's that. And there's also Florida. The last one's Florida. My mom said that we've been to Florida. I rarely remember. But I would love to go to Florida, down to Miami. I would love to go to Miami and walk around Little Havana. I would love to go down there. My grandmother's been to Florida a lot, but I haven't been to Florida, and I would really love to go to Florida, especially Miami. And I don't know, I just want to go places where it's fun and it's light and it's experience. I love traveling for experiences, not just, partly because I just want to get out of where I am and go to somewhere different and new. I love the experiences and I love making memories. Whether I go by myself or if I go with someone or a group of people, I love making memories and happy moments, and catching them in photos or videos and keeping them, to look back on, especially on days where I have a down day, or it's not a good day, and you get to look at those photos or videos and remember the happy moments, and that whatever you're going through, you can get through it, which is true. Yeah, so that's it. Those are the places that I would love to go to that I've never been to, and the places that I've been and I would love to go back to. So yeah, those are very exciting places, huh? So let me know in the comments below where you've been and you would love to go back to, and where you would love to go that you haven't been to. So let me know in the comments below, and maybe I would love to go to them too. We can share destinations that we would love to go to, So that is all I have for you guys today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell, which is the post notification button, so you never miss out on when I post. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. So I guess we'll see you next time. Bye!
I'm at an all-time low.